The most important thing that drivers need to know right now is if they're traveling on Newberry Access, there's a lot of semi-traffic and the speed limit has been changed to 40 miles per hour.
So here's our safety meeting. Here we go.
Troy Chase is a native to the area. He was hired by Van Kirk Brothers Contracting to arrange and oversee the drivers and trucks necessary to do the dirt work before they start construction on sustainable beef.
Pretty much we had a meeting with all of our local agencies to promote safety on the job and what we consider doing things safe and being safe for the public and for ourselves, and we hope that everybody in the public sees what we're doing.
On Monday, drivers and departments coming together to communicate on best practices for this project.
The city has lowered the speed limit and things like that, and we've widened the shoulder on Golden Road here so the trucks can get in a little easier. We can pull up to that stop sign a little more aggressively, and we can get our trucks around the corner better.
The drivers are hauling in about 10,000 yards of dirt per day, and they're working roughly 5 days a week, depending on the weather. They need 1,300,000 yards of dirt to complete their work. With 38 trucks and 250,000 yards delivered so far, they're about 25% complete.
That takes us through about July to complete the job, to give you a time frame of what we're looking at. And welcome to law enforcement and the county. We know with their participation, it's a lot better place, a lot better environment for us to be working in. Safety is number one, and we want to get through this job with no accident.
Something that we did do this week, Van Kirk took the initiative to come out here and fatten up the corner here a little bit so we can go up to the stop sign and stop a true stop, whether it's just a little bit before there, because it's a little tough to see through the stop sign to the north, but we fatten that up so we could pull up there, stop, and then make that corner and drag them big heavy trailers around the corner. We street sweep the entryway off of Golden Road and Newberry Access every day, if twice a day if we need to. And if we get too much dirt blowing, we shut her down. If we get too muddy and track out on the public road, we try to shut that down. So we try to do everything we can. We try to pick up our clumps and lumps, and it's not always easy. Sometimes you get them frozen chunks between your duals of your truck, and they fling them out on the road, but we try to stop and get them cleaned up and make it safe for the public so the public has a good experience while we're out here too. We're invading their territory, but we're going to try to be as kind as we can to them. So
you guys have seen me sitting out here, and I don't have a problem with anything I've seen. You guys are doing a good job of getting into traffic. You're out here changing the speed limit on Newberry this morning to 40. It's going to take the public a while to do 40 because it's been 55 since the day it opened. Like I said, I've watched you guys. I like to sit out and watch them dig dirt and dump it, just like when I was a kid in my toy box. That's cool. So just be safe, and if you got any problems, let us know. We'll work with you guys and see what we can do to fix it.
Same thing. I've been watching the Newberry for a couple months now. We've gotten complaints. We've gotten complaints on you guys. We've gotten complaints on other passenger cars. As far as the trucks out here, minor things. You guys have been doing pretty good. If you guys see something, complain. We'll do it. We'll enforce it the best we can. So, but keep up the good work.
First of all, this is North Platte Police or City jurisdiction in here. So you'll see a lot of us out here, although all three agencies do kind of monitor this roadway quite a bit. So there should be some activity as far as being monitored out here. This is a big this project for the community, and we fully support it, and we want to make sure that it gets accomplished safely. So the speed limit is a big factor, but stop signs, overtaking other vehicles, both not necessarily for you guys, but also for the general public out there as well. We're going to watch that to make sure that's okay. I realize you probably got a timeline, but if you would follow those safety rules as best you can, make sure your equipment is operational and all those safety things on there, turn signals, tail lights, and all those things are up to snuff. It really helps us out quite a bit. And if anything comes up, we will definitely be available to see if we can't address any problems we have and get them resolved as quickly as we can. So just be safe out there. We'll get this thing rolling pretty good.
I guess our portion of the jurisdiction here would be related to State Farm and Hold Highway 83. We're here to support you guys any way we can as well. Very important project, as they mentioned before. Want to get it done safe, right? So anything you guys see that our department can help out with, just let Troy or Darren know, and we're sure willing to assist. So stay safe and keep up the good work.
The thing I see is we got a big, an empty truck, and then we got a little grandma, and then we got some little girl on her cell phone, and at 3 o'clock it's rough. At 3:30, 4 o'clock, we got schoolgirls and boys, and we have the railroad leaving, and then we have the mail lady. And you've all been very good with the mail lady. I've stopped and talked.
The meeting was appreciated by all attending, and in addition to the issues addressed, Deputy Newton with the Lincoln County Sheriff's Department added that he reached out to the state and they plan to send engineers out to watch the traffic patterns to make specific recommendations.
I think the engineers will come out and look at this on Newberry and look at a no passing zone for northbound. I think eventually you're gonna have to look at a turning lane in, because these trucks aren't gonna stop once the dirt's done. There's gonna be trucks here every day.
Okay, Darren, Hillbush with Van Kirk, what do you got for this thing?
Oh, I have. I'm glad
Okay.
you guys are on board with us. Appreciate it. We need your support and your guidance, I guess, on a lot of this. So
Does any of the Van Kirk dirt men need any?
I just thank you for coming out. That means a lot.
we tried to maintain and improve these roads for our behalf and everybody's, for that matter. We put a lot of time in up there on old Highway 83. Brought a lot of aggregate in. We'll maintain that, and we got to have it for our forces and our work too. But I think it's a benefit, and hopefully it's everybody.
But I hope this will let the public know that we're out here to build this dirt and get it ready for a beef packing house. And we hope everybody likes what we've done here today. So thank you.
Reporting from the future site of Sustainable Beef off of Newberry Access in North Platte, Nebraska, I'm Melanie Standiford, Midwest Media by Melanie.